Sunday, August 31st, 2025. I worked at Sprouts today, 10 to 4 in the bulk department, and now I'm driving. It is Labor Day weekend. It is catastrophically slow. Like all month, all week. Plus, whenever I work at Sprouts, I lose money. I only net about $75 when I work a 6-hour shift. Actually, 5.5 hours. Gotta take a lunch. So I actually lose money, kind of. And I don't get, thank God they have daily pay, but it's the next day. But I'm thankful for that. If I had to wait to get paid once a week, I don't even know, man. So Quentin and Izzy moved out yesterday. Sucks, man. Sucks for little boy. He lost his buddy. Little boy lost his buddy, Maymay. And he's looking for her. Like, when he goes outside, he turns around to look and see she coming. You know, where is she? It sucks, man. I was telling Jessica, at least, you know, we're sad because, you know, Damien's gone. That's the only reason we're sad, not because of that, you know. Damien's the one. Even though during the week, she hardly would see Damien. Maybe like, Izzy is so weird. I looked up sociopath. She's something wrong with her. She has parent trauma issues. She has no personality. She's very unfriendly. Like, so when they left, like, so me and Jessica are standing in the garage. Not one word. She just got in her car and drove off. She didn't say thanks, appreciate it, anything, nothing, zero. Just got in the car and just left. And, you know, Quentin was driving the truck. I mean, him and his mom hugged and all that. That's because she asked for a hug. Both of them, they suck. They're horrible. But Izzy's like really bad. She's really bad. I feel bad for Jessica. She has to deal with her for the rest of her life with her grandson. I don't think they're going to be good parents. They're going to be very average parents. She was definitely not raised well at all. So now they're in an apartment in Mesa, really close to where Quentin works. I don't know where she works, but probably not too far. So now we're in the house for 2 months by ourselves. And then we're moving to Mesa. We're moving to East Mesa. But even though we're going to be living like 15, 20 minutes away, I doubt she'll see the baby more than once a week. She's basically only going to see the baby when Izzy's at work on a Saturday. It's just, I don't know. But back to me. It's all about me. I am so behind. So the rent is due tomorrow. I'm literally going to have like $250 to give her today. Like, so Thursday we went to the Phoenix Mercury game, so I stopped working early that day. Tuesday I worked at Sprouts, so that cost me money. Last Sunday I worked at Sprouts, that cost me money. I tried to work a little bit yesterday, but it was really slow. I did one ride, and then I was getting really sad about everything, kind of. I felt bad for Jessica, so I went back home. And then I stayed there for a few hours. I didn't start working till like, I don't even remember, 4 or 5 o'clock. Made like $70. I mean, luckily this next month, for some reason, the Verizon bill is only $32. That's like the first week of the month, so that's gonna help me out. So I gotta pay my car. I want to pay my car really late this week, like probably Wednesday night, if that. Or Thursday morning. I've never paid it on Thursday, so I don't know. But if I don't have the money, I don't have the money. I have to give Jessica some rent money, then pay my car, and then back to the rent. I mean, I have to start. I've been saying this for I've been doing these videos for over a year, and I say I got to get up early, but I literally have to get up early because even though it's not super busy, and there's a lot of traffic in the morning, I get something in, like $30-$40 before 10 o'clock. I don't know, whatever I can get. Because it gets really slow from like 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Super slow. And then, it gets busier, but no surge. If there's a surge, it's like $1.50. A lot of traffic, and then it dies right at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. They gave me 2 more hours at Sprouts. I don't know why, really. So, in bulk. I don't know if it's so they can give me hours in another department, or they just give me more hours. I don't know. It is hard to finish everything in 5.5. I can't get to everything in 5.5 hours. Not enough time. Like right now, when I was walking out, I walked through the coffee. The coffee's like not demolished, but picked over pretty good. I had already clocked out. If I would have walked through there before I would have fronted everything. But I'm like, oh my god. I always do coffee first when I first get there. But I never went back to it. And then, so like next Sunday, I'm working till 5:30 instead of 4. Then I would have time to go back to it. It just takes a lot of time to do this stuff, So yeah, I mean, little boy, and we've had Obi this weekend. But once Obi goes back tomorrow, little boy's by himself. Obi and little boy I don't think they really get along. I think little boy kind of bullies Obi. Obi's kind of afraid of him because little boy will skippity pap him sometimes just for the hell of it, I think. I wonder how May's doing. She's probably also, like, what happened? I don't know what they're going to buy any food for her. I mean, they won't buy food for the dog unless they have to. Like now they have to. When they live with me, they know I'll do it. So they don't do it, which is incredibly shitty. Like, at least Izzy could have said, thanks for taking care of my dog. Because, like, I'm the one that would buy, like, Black Forest ham, lunch meat, and dog treats, and spend time with the dog when I got home, Not a word, like, nothing. Nothing at all. I mean, I really don't want to ever live with her again, but Jessica, if somehow like they like crash and burn on their bills, now what this needed to happen, they needed to have big boy and big girl bills, adult bills. They've only been paying like $380 to live with us, $300 for miscellaneous, and then $80 for the cable. And now they're paying like $1,400 rent, plus utilities, plus they have 2 car payments, plus the storage, plus whatever bills they have, plus daycare, plus, I mean, I don't know, man. I think they're going to crash and burn myself, but see what happens. Back to the waiting lot. I made $11 so far. Woohoo!